Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little less deep and a lot more superficial. When I was having a bad day, stressed out, wanted to decompress, I watched a lot of like unboxing videos, so a lot of like sort of like bougie basic witch type stuff, if you know what I mean. And they're just really calming. There's something about watching other people talking about their purses and what fits inside of them that is so unbelievably relaxing to me. And I won't be doing something quite like that, but I will be doing a little bit of like a review, a little in-depth research on my favorite SLGs, which before I buy something, I absolutely like to scour the web to figure out everything I can about it. For whatever reason, that's part of the enjoyment for me, part of the process. It's like a whole thing. And so these are two SLGs from Louis Vuitton that I'm gonna sort of review, talk about, and show, I guess. I will be honest, when I first like sort of started reviewing stuff online, and like some of these things would pop across my feed by some of the YouTubers I watch, I'd always think like, who's spending that kind of money for a little tiny pouch that holds a key? That's stupid. You're stupid. But I have to say, they are literally the two items besides my wallet that I use almost every single day. I use my key pouch every single day. I love this thing. And so I'm gonna be doing a review on my two favorite SLGs. One is the key pouch, such. Ooh, you wanna hear that's it? Oh, people love that stuff, I guess. I'm one of them. And then the other is this one. Oh, upside down. Oops. I have the 6 keys. Nope. So, I thought I would do something a little bit more lighthearted, relaxing, kind of just fun, a little bougie. I apologize. But they are two of my favorite things. I'm going to be putting stuff in them, taking it out, and just giving my all advice, my advice on these two things that I bought, which I would buy again. And honestly think if you're looking for something a little bit flashy and fun, like for a gift, this is something I would absolutely recommend. So stay tuned and we'll get there. I'm back. I took a break. I don't know if you can tell, but 2 out of 3 are sort of waking from naps, but not quite yet. Anyway, this is my all-time favorite thing. My husband got me this, sort of. He paid for it. He just didn't go to the store, I did. But so he got it for me. Anyway, because I kept losing my keys, yeah. So I got this in hopes that I wouldn't anymore. And I have to say, this was the one thing I remember watching people review online and being like, that's so dumb. Why would you buy that? I'd rather just take that money and put it towards anything else. But I have to say that I use this every single day. Totally take all that back. Yeah. And would buy it again and would buy it as a gift. So I have this one. It has 6 hooks for keys, in this sort of little back slot, which is great because there are so many times where I'll just be running out to just pick something up and I'll, you know, this is just like a fake card here, but like size of a card. I'll just get my health insurance, driver's license, debit card, slip it right in the back, like so, and you don't even know it's there. So it holds, I would say about 3 or 4 cards in there. Snap it up. Usually I'll just pop the key out and kind of off I go. Slip it in my pocket when I'm running in the store, and that's kind of that. But I use it every single day. It keeps everything that I need kind of right there, which is great because Lord knows I am all over the place sometimes doing all sorts of things. and can get a little frazzled. I have never lost my keys since they've been in this little oozy water. They do make a 4-key one. Sometimes I go back and forth like, oh, maybe I should have gotten that one, but I do like that you can slip cards back here, so like even if you're going out on like a date. When was the last time that happened? Anyway, if you are lucky enough to do those sorts of things, good for you. And also, I normally bring a smaller purse for that sort of a thing, and this is like a great catch-all for your cards, your ID, like a tiny little mini wallet with keys all in one. So this is really great. This is what it comes in, your little box. Oh, it comes with its own little dust bag. I love it. They're so tiny. It's so cute. So it comes in its own little tiny baby dust bag. Oop. It goes right in there. But I use it every day, so this doesn't ever get used. I just, for some reason, hoard all my boxes like a weirdo. So that's that. Number 1, SLG. If you're looking to purchase it, I would say do it. You're gonna use it for a really, really long time. I will say this, they come with them with like the pink background. I made the mistake a long time ago of doing that with my wallet. And while it's beautiful, I love baby pink. Everything that I have in a purse that has some of the baby pink with Louis Vuitton, I have. It's my favorite. That beautiful like ballerina rose color. However, like the little button right here, it's like almost like a suede, where this is more of a metal, and it absolutely like rubbed up against a zipper once, and it got caught, and it's kind of falling and got ripped, and it just really irks me. So knowing that now, I would never get any sort of SLG with that rose coloring, because you're gonna get your little fluffy button that rips, and that really, really bothers me. It drives me crazy. So this is a great buy, love it, would do it again. All right, so there's that. And the second one is actually a gift from my dad. Thanks, Dad. For Mother's Day, about 2 years ago. And what I was doing at the time was I was using my Neverfull for a diaper bag, and it's a giant space, which is great when you have kids and you have diapers and bottles and the whole kitchen sink. It carries a lot, which is great. But I didn't like, again, taking this guy out in it. I just felt like it wasn't necessary most of the time. But I didn't use that pouch that comes with the Neverfull. I didn't ever really utilize it. I didn't like it for whatever reason. And I just wanted something small, compact, that I could put a few cards in, my ID, health insurance card, and my key. So this I actually got before this one, and this took over. But I use this now, and it holds cards in there. Boop. It'll hold, I would put my key on this, and it would hold about 5 cards, my key, and I would just tuck it all in there and zip it up, and off I went. When I would drive, I would take it out, take the key out. And it was actually nice, because then if I wanted to stop into like maybe Dunkin' Donuts, which I definitely have done before, I would just have all my payment stuff right here and just give it right to the guy or girl, whomever. But now what I use this for is like a mini wallet when I go out. If I'm taking something small like a clutch and I don't feel like using this for whatever reason, this is feels a little bit bulkier sometimes. And this is obviously, you zip it up, it's all in there, it's not going anywhere. But what I'll do is I'll put in a lipstick and like a small little travel size, like those sample size perfumes usually. And they kind of just fit in there, it's all compact, I'll hook it in my purse, and then it's, you know, anything that can kind of get a little floppy or whatever, it's in there, it's safe, you know where it is. But I love both these things. I'm trying to think. I feel like they're both kind of the same price point. This one's $250, and I feel like this one might be $200, but it also could be $250. So don't quote me on that. So they're kind of the same price points. They both come in like the same sort of box. They both have their own little cute dust bag. But these they're great. They're great presents. They're not over the top. Like if you are a boyfriend and maybe it's your first Christmas together or something like that, I feel like this is a really good little piece that definitely, you know, you're kind of going the extra mile a little bit. So these are just fun little trinkets that I use on the daily, that I think at first, when I started investing in like luxury goods, I kind of scoffed at, thought they were stupid, and I totally take it back. 100%. They make for great mini wallets when you're on the go. They make great for tiny makeup items. Coins are great, little tiny things that you need little tiny pouches for. And there is something so unbelievably cathartic to me about like overly organized everything. So I love like folders in folders, a million different pouches for your makeup. Like I'm that girl that has the purse that has literally a little something. Everything has its own spot. So like these are like very just like relaxing for me. It's part of my process. It's something that just makes me happy and brings everything together. And you know, is what it is. So I hope you liked the review. I know these have very specific names and I don't know them off my hand, but I know you go into your store, you can go online, you got your key pouch and your 6 key holder. I feel like that's literally what it's called, like your 6-ring key holder. And they're great. And they're kind of the same size. I'm also like OCD, so all of my like SLGs have to be monogram. I can't. But I love the Demi-Azur. That's my favorite. Yeah. But I can't have like SLGs in that because I'm afraid they're gonna get really dirty and then I won't be able to use them. That's my OCD. I get very weird about that stuff. Also, if you're new to like doing like the luxury good things, don't be afraid to buy used. Like I have some like vintage pieces that I'm absolutely proud of. There's no like shame. Like you don't always have to go and like buy brand new, just to even see if you feel like it's worth it, if you want to utilize it. So there's definitely options out there to just sort of have some fun, give yourself a treat, feel a little special, invest in something new. And also things like these, they sell out very fastly because a lot of people do like them. So like potentially you could buy this and then they decide to never make this again. I don't think that's gonna happen, but usually it is sold out online. It's very hard to find in stores. This took a while for me to even find. I think at that time it was also around Christmas, so that might have been part of it, but you could potentially like try and sell it for almost equal to what you bought it for, which is pretty good. So like even with designer items, and I do that. I'm gonna do a little plug now. I have a Poshmark closet in a lot of my stuff that if I don't use in like 6 months, I sell because I don't need a designer bag sitting in my closet just collecting dust. So I'll sell it and I'll use that to, you know, do something else with later down the line. And you get a lot of your money back. So that's kind of what I think. I'm like, all right, I'm spending X right now, but I'll get about X back. So I'm only spending about $300 for this purse to use it for the next year or 2 years. Like that's how I think about buying my purses and my shoes and whatever, is that 9 times out of 10, like stuff goes in and out of style anyway. And I'll just sort of upsource it or recycle it. So anyway, I'm absolutely just blabbing now. But this was something kind of fun that I wanted to do, a little insightful, and hope you enjoyed it. You learned from it. If you are in the market for an SLG, I hope you picked up something new, and either you're on your way to go get one or you decided it's not worth it. Either way, I just want to make sure this is very clear. Not sponsored, not a sponsored video. But if Louis Vuitton wants to sponsor me, I'm here. I'll be waiting. But anyway, I hope you have a great day. I hope you find something small that makes you happy and enjoy that moment. My small moment is, again, not sponsored, but I will be drinking my warm coffee that's been in here for probably 2 hours from my Simple Modern mug. Again, not sponsored, just letting you guys know this is it. But if someone wants to sponsor me for something, I'm here. I'll be waiting. Probably for a while. Yeah, probably for a long time. All right, I'm gonna go drink this coffee. Enjoy, have a great day, and catch you guys later. Bye.